Hey everyone, this video is for people who are in whatever classroom folder they want to organize, and they're seeing that in the pathway up here that it goes from My Drive, possibly there's other things here, to something that doesn't say classroom. So in this case I've made it say 5th grade to your current class. So again, the way that I got here was by going to my classroom, classwork. You can do this for any class, and then clicking class drive folder. So what you're going to do is click on 5th grade or whatever folder comes directly before that class, and then this drop down, hit rename, and I'm going to call it classroom, because that tells you what it is. You're not in 5th grade anymore, and when you get a Google Classroom for the first time, that's what should have been created. I believe that there was an issue with Google's coding way back when, and it created all these crazy subfolders. So we've renamed it Classroom, which is nice, but for some of you there still might be some other pathways here. If that's the case, go back to the document and watch the previous video on moving that folder to your drive. So moving this classroom folder to your drive. But I'm going to get on to the next situation here. And that next situation is if you are in your class folder and it just says My Drive and then the class that you're talking about. So if you don't have anything in the middle here, it just goes My Drive Geometry or My Drive Chemistry. What you're going to do is go to My Drive, then create a new folder. I can redo that so you can see, new folder, and we're going to call this Classroom. I'm going to call it Classroom Test. You call it Classroom. I'm just doing this so I can keep it distinguished from my actual Classroom folder. So then you're probably going to see that geometry or whatever class right here. But if you can't, just go back to your Classroom, click on that class drive folder, and go about it and get there that way. I'm going to meet you where you should see that pathway. Okay, so now I'm back in that folder. Again, we're ignoring the fact that it says this. What you're going to do is click this drop down, move to, and go back to your drive and click on Classroom. Again, to prove the point, I would click on Classroom Test and move it there, but you just created a folder called Classroom, so you're going to move it there. You click Classroom, you click Move here. You will have to do this for each of your individual classes that you're taking this year, which if you're only taking 6 classes, you only have to do it 6 times. It's not particularly difficult, but you would just go to Classroom, you'd choose your individual classes, and you'd access that class drive folder, and then you would move it. Again, this will help you stay organized and keep your online binder like a real life binder. Okay? Thanks for watching.